Hello guys, this is Migo. In this video I will show you how I made this scan animation like this. And I will show you how to make this effect like when you open the can, those bubbles like go out. We're gonna do this in this video, so let's go. So let's begin with making the soda can. So we need a cylinder with 8 vertices like this. Scale it down, think like this, and scale it in the z-axis like this. Think like this is fine. Now what we need to do is just we need to extrude this face up like this, and scale it like this, then extrude it up like this, maybe like this, and scale it, extrude it again, then scale it like this, then extrude it again like this. Okay, now extrude it again, insert it like this, and extrude it on the Z like this, extrude it again like this, I think like this. Okay, like this is fine. Now let's connect this with this, and these vertices with these vertices like this. Okay, let's go to the downside. Let's extrude this a little bit on the Z, and scale it a little bit like this. And let's insert this like this, and let's extrude this face up a little bit, and let's scale it a little bit down, and let's connect these vertices, and let's connect these vertices again. Okay, now we have our shape, our can shape. I think we need it a little bit smaller like this. Okay, fine. Let's add the subdivision subsurface with 3 steps. Okay, set this shape to smooth, and let's fix our shape. We need a loop right here to hold our edges, and we need another loop right here, and we need another loop right here, and we need to scale it a little bit like this, and we need another loop right here. Okay, and we need loop right here, and we need a loop right here. Okay, like this, and loop right here like this. So I think it's looking good. We need just another loop right here like this. Okay, perfect. And let's work on the top part now. Let's see, we need a loop right here like this, and we need another loop and slide it until it's like right here. Okay, now we need to select this, and we need to bring it. I think we need another loop first right here, and we need to move this down a little bit like this. Okay, perfect. Now we need to make the topper part like this. We need to cut with the knife like this. Okay, and maybe remove this a little bit like this. I think it's perfect. Now we need to mirror this on the x-axis, so let's delete all of these vertices, and let's add a mirror modifier, and see now this problem. We need to move the mirror and before the subdivision. It will fix it. Okay, now let's apply our mirror, and first we need to merge. Okay, we have the merge activate, so let's apply it. And now we need to extrude this a little bit like this, and we need to extrude it a little bit like this, and we need a loop right here like this, and we need to move this loop down like this. Okay, and we need I think we need like this a little bit. Okay, I think we need another loop. Okay, like this was very fine. Let's see. Okay, very nice. I think we need just to scale it a little bit on the x-axis like this. So to scale those like this. Yep, very nice. Now we need to extrude this and scale it on the x-axis like this, and move it here like this, and we need this like this, and we need to move this like this, scale this like this. Okay, now we need to extrude it one more time like this, and we need to add another loop right here, and move this loop down like this. And okay, I think we need to move this a little bit here. Okay, like this I think fine. And we need to move this 3 vertices a little bit. We need to scale them on the x-axis a little bit, so we get like rounded shape like this. Let's move this like this. Let's move this to the x-axis. Let's see. I think like this is perfect, guys. Okay, now we need to make the other part. I don't know what it called, but we need a plane. Move it right here like this, and scale it like this, and now let's do like this. Okay, we need to mirror this, and we need to delete this part. We need to delete this face like this, and we need another loop right here like this, and we need to delete this face, and we need to move this in here like this. I think we need another part right here and move this a little bit like this, and let's add a subdivision surface with 3 levels. Okay, and we need I think we need solidify modifier like this, and set this to auto smooth. Okay, now let's adjust our shape a little bit like this, and like this, move this like this, and move this like this, and we need this to be a little bit maybe more worse for this, like this. Okay, I think like this is very nice. We move it here. Okay, now let's add the cylinder with like 46 vertices. Scale it down, or maybe let's add with like 8, because we need to add the subdivision subsurface. Scale it down like this. We need it to be here like this. Let's connect this vertices. Let's connect these vertices, and extrude it like this, and move it up, and add a loop right here and a loop like right here, and we need to mirror this in the z-axis so we get same. Let's apply our mirror. Let's add subdivision subsurface with 3 levels and shading to auto smooth. Okay, I think we need it a little bit to be bigger like this. Okay, now what if we do like this? We move the solidify under this. Okay, it's looking fine. But, we need to apply the solidify modifier first like this. I think we need to apply the mirror and the solidify modifier. We need to add a loop right here like this, I think. Okay, I think it's looking fine, guys. Let's just adjust this part like this. Okay, scale this a little bit like this. We need to scale this like this. I think we are looking very nice. Maybe we need to select all of this and move it a little bit so we get more thickness like this. Okay, guys, maybe we move this a little bit here. Okay, I think our can looking very nice. Maybe scale it a little bit like this. Let's try to scale it on the x-axis like this. Let's like this. Let's mirror like this. Okay, I think it's looking very good, but we need to adjust a little bit of this. To scale it like this. Perfect. Now we need to add some materials, you know. First, let's select this edge right here and mark seam. Let's go to the edge right here. In this edge, let's set mark seam. Now let's go to the front view and press 9 to go to the back view, and we need to select this edge right here. Select this. We need to select this, and we need to mark seam. Okay. Now let's add some materials. Let's go here. Let's click on this face and Control L like this, and Control E, or go here to select and set to invert like this. And we need to new material. Let's call this metal. or aluminium or whatever. Let's bring the metalliness to like this, and the roughness like this. Let's add a new material and let's name this to cover, and let's invert this again and let's design this like this. Okay guys, now let's go here, add the metal, and let's add the metal to this. Okay, I think our can looking a little bit taller. What we need to do is just I guess move it a little bit down like this. Let's select all and press S, Shift Z, and let's scale it a little bit like this. Shift Z and let's scale it a little bit like this. Let's move this down and let's scale this up a little bit like this. Okay, now I think we need to scale it a little bit down. Let's see, S, Shift Z, and scale it like this. I think like this is perfect. I think we need to move this a little bit up like this. Okay, fine. I think we have very nice can. Now let's add some cover to this. Let's go to the shading, close this. Let's make this a UV editor, close this area. And let's select our material cover. Let's add a texture, image texture. Go here, pictures or videos, and let's see. Okay, now what we need to do is just select with Ctrl L, and we need to press U and unwrap this face, and we need to move it like this. Let's try unwrap small project like this. No. And we need to do is we need to make this square, so we need to press X like this and move it on the X axis. Select this edge and scale it on the X axis like this and move it, and you can move this and scale it on X, and you need to do this to all of those like this. Select this edge, move it, select this edge and move it. And there is an add-on if you want to, it's called UV squares. It will work with one click. You can do this and you're done. Okay, let's do it manually because not everyone has this add-on. Just move this like this, move this like this. Move it like this. Now we need to scale this on the like this on the y-axis. Scale it on the y like this. Okay, now let's scale it like this. Need to move it like this, and let's move this like this. Let's see. Need to fix it a little bit here, but it doesn't matter really. Get this like this. Okay, I think it's looking very nice. Now we need to add some metallic to our material and some roughness. Let's bring the roughness down like this. Okay. And, I think it's looking very nice. Okay guys, now we need to, what we need to do is just add, let's go here, need to add a particle system and select here, and we need to add, a lot of people make it with UV sphere, but today I wanna try something with you. Maybe we make it the particle system with the metaball or metaballs or whatever. Let's get it. Let's get it like this. Let's go select this, go to render, object. Let's select our metaball, and let's add a material to this metaball, and we need it to be glass, like this. Okay. Now we need to work with cycle. Let's go to the render view, and let's change our world lighting to something like maybe this. Let's see. Okay, we need this to be 1.2 maximum and the roughness to be very low. Okay. Okay, now see our bubbles are very low poly. We need to go here to the select your metaball and go here to this icon, and now you have this resolution to control your metaballs. So let's see. Maybe we go down like 0.2. Okay, it's looking very nice now. Let's see. And what I like about this metaballs, it's just when two spheres or two metaballs close together, they will collide and they will join each other, so it will look like real water. And you can go very down like 0.1, but it will be very smooth like this. It's like nice water effect. But this resolution is very expensive. If you will increase your maybe let's name this to can cola or something. Coca. No cola. So cola. Okay, let's go to, if we try to increase our particle to like 300, it will be very expensive. And let's go to the source, use modifier stack like this, and let's go here to the scale and we randomize the scale a little bit, and let's bring the scale up. See, my PC about to crash. We need to make the resolution a little bit down. See, let's make the resolution a little bit higher, like 0.3, so we can work faster. But in the render we will decrease it to 0. Something. Okay, let's select our cola, go here, and let's scale this down a little bit, like this. I think we need to scale it more. Set this to 1. I think like this, looking very nice. We have different shapes of water. See, different shapes of droplets. Slow resolution, but we can, as I said, we can just select this and go here and decrease this in the render. Set the render to like 0.1, and when you will render this in a video or image, it will look very nice. Okay, guys. Now what I want to do is just let's say I want to make this key open our cam like this. So let's do this. Let's hide our particle system. We don't need it right now. So what we need to do is just I think we need to move this like this. So we need our origin to be here in this part. So let's select this vertices and press Shift S and set cursor to select it like this. And now let's press Shift S and set origin to cursor. It's not here. Let's go here. Set origin to 3D cursor like this. Now if we move this, see, it will move like this. And maybe let's do this better. Let's add an empty and make it right here like this. Let's parent our object with this empty, and let's see if we rotate the empty, see, okay, it will open like this. Okay, very nice. Now what to like this. I think we need to parent this too. Let's see. Let's try it like this. Oh no, we don't do this like this. Okay, I think like this is fine. Now let's go here and let's select these faces, those faces like this, and let's press P, separate part selection like this. Now we have this part alone like this. We need to parent it with this object with transform. Let's see now. Okay, see guys, it's working like this. It's like opening a can like this. Now what we need to do is just we need to animate this a little bit. So let's do a camera here. Let's see. Let's add camera. Move it a little bit like this. Add an empty like this. Parent our camera to the empty like this. And let's add circle with 100 purposes. Let's scale it a little bit like this. Like this. Okay. Like this, and let's parent our empty to our circle like this. So why I do this? Because if we just move your camera like this, you will not have a very like you don't have really control of the rotation of the camera, and you will mess up your animation. So if you parent it with this empty, you can move it. You can move the empty like this in the x-axis, and the camera will move with it, and you can move up, down. And with this circle, we can rotate the camera like this. You can rotate like this. So with this setup you will have a lot of control of your camera, so feel free to use whatever you want. Okay, and we need select your camera, go here, set this to like 85 something, maybe 100. Okay, fine, scale it a little bit. Let's go here to the view power display and set this to 1, and let's move this a little bit here like this. Let's move this outside. Now let's see now, like this. Okay, now we need hide this. We need a cube like this. We need to select everything and parent it to this cube. Okay, so everything will move with cube now, and we need to add a sphere, empty sphere like this, and we need to parent our cube to our sphere like this. So we get a lot of rotation control like this. We can move like this, and we can rotate like this. Okay. So what I wanna do in this animation, I think let's think about it a little bit. What we gonna do? Maybe we can just go like this. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this animation. Let's go here. Set keyframe right here. Let's go right here, and right here in the 60, I think. Let's go right here like this. Let's see now. Set this to back, and let's see. Okay. Now I think we need a little bit of rotation here, so let's rotate this to go to the 60 and press keyframe right here. And let's go back and let's rotate this minus 360, and let's see now. I think we need it to be back. Let's offset it a little bit like this, and let's see. Nope. Let's try it like this. We need it a little bit faster, maybe in the 40. Like this. Let's see this. I think like this, looking fine. Okay, now we need to animate our camera a little bit. Move it down like this, and it hit here. Like this. Let's rotate this on the x-axis like this, and let's move this like this, and rotate it like this. Let's see our animation. It's a little bit slow here, need to be faster. Okay, like this, and we need to animate this here like this. Okay, I think we need to parent our object again to the empty because we lost it. Okay, keep transfer. Now let's rotate like this, okay, like this, and set this to back like this. Okay. Now I think we need a little bit of rotation here. Maybe if we do this, go here, add track 2, and let's track our empty here. Nope. I think we need let's add our another cube like this, scale it down like this, and move it right here. Let's go to our camera and track to this empty. Okay, so now if we move our empty, the camera will track it like this. We need to track it right here. Let's rotate it a little bit, like, and zoom in like this. Let's see now. We need first to move our cube. Let's see. Here. Let's add a keyframe right there. Let's go here and move it down like this. Let's see right now. Okay. We need I think we need this animation to be a little bit like here. Okay, like this. I think we need it a little bit aggressive. Let's see. Let's rotate this more like this. Let's see. Okay, nice. Let's see right now. I think here we need it. We need our cube to be maybe here. Like this. So like we need to see our logo first like this, and then it will go up and go to our here to see our another animation like this. Okay, very nice. Now what we need to do is just add another, let's say, let's add a plane. Let's move it right here. We need it to be inside our can. Let's set our origin here. Okay. And what we need is just, I don't know if I wanna do a smoke simulation or particle simulation, so let's try, I think let's try with particle simulation first. Let's say we need select our, let's say this two bubbles. Let's add a particle system. Okay. As you see now, our particle system is falling down, but we need it to be like go up. What we need to do is just go to this and bring the gravity to 0. Let's see now. Okay, it's going up. Very nice. Now we need it to shoot. Let's see our frame. Where is our camera? In here. We need it like here. We need it to start in like in frame number 101 or 102. Let's say 102. Okay. So let's set start to 102. Okay, and we need it to end like in 106. Let's check. Or it's 107. I think it's very nice. Now we need to just add. I don't think we will need metaball, so let's add just a normal sphere. Okay, and let's set this say to smooth. Move it right here. Yes. Let's give it a glass material. Where's our glass? This the glass. Okay, we give it a glass. Let's go to our bubbles, particle system, go to render, and select our new sphere like this. Okay, let's see. See guys, it's like shooting our bubbles. When we open the can, it's like shooting the bubbles up like this. It's like shooting up. What we need to do is just scale this, randomize the scale a little bit, so it's like not. We need to randomize it like this. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we have a little bit of like see how it will like go from our can, so we need to fix this. I think we need to add empty like this, fill it a little bit like this. Okay, like this, I guess. Let's add a loop right here, and let's add another loop right here, and let's delete this face like this, and let's add another loop right here, scale this a little bit like this, and let's hide this face, and we go here to give it a collision, so our particle system will collide with this, and we need the solidify modifier, and we need to apply it like this. Let's see right now. Okay, see guys, our collision is working. We need to just adjust it a little bit like this, and let's apply scale, and let's see now. I think we need like this. Let's scale this. We need to scale this like this. We will not render this, so it doesn't matter, just for the collision to work. Let's hide it and see. Okay, now I think we don't have any issues. We'll go from the inside to the outside like this. Okay. Now I think we need just to increase the number of the particles to like 3,000. Let's see. Okay. I think we need to play with the velocity a little bit. We need it to be in the z-axis like this, and in the x-axis or the y-axis like this. And like this, let's see. And now let's set this to 0. And we need to randomize the velocity a little bit in the z. Let's see. I think we need to randomize it a little bit more. Like this. See guys. Okay, and don't worry about this this down, we will not see this because our camera is right here. Let's see. Or we can just move this like this. We can extrude this down. Extrude this down like this. Let's fill this face and fill this face. Let's see right now. Okay, I think we need to scale it a little bit. Oh, it's very big, that's why. Okay, let's scale this until it will cover our can, and let's scale this. Okay, let's scale it like this. Let's see right now if it will work or not. Let's see. We have the same problems. Some particles don't collide, or it will go like. Maybe what we need to do is just select this and go to our collision, and let's activate the scale particles so it will kill every particle that hits it. Okay, now it's very good. See guys, let's see. So this will fix our problem, so we don't need those particles that will go down like this, and it will make our renders look very bad. So let's see now. Okay, maybe we need to make this collision so it will not collide with this. Let's make this collision. Let's see guys. Let's see right now. I think it's looking very nice. Maybe we need to kill particles here. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. I think it's looking very nice. Let's maybe go to our bulbs. Gosh, let's bake this. Okay, let's bake it. Let's see right now. Okay guys, now what we need to do is just go back here and let's see if we see our particle system like this. Okay, now what we need to do is just add, let's say, this background. Okay, let's make a background like here. Let's apply scale, move this up. Let's do this. And let's see right now. Let's give it a material. Let's see what color we need to like go. Set this shape to smooth. Maybe we need to go something orange or yellow like this. Let's try black. Metallic. Let's go to the roughness like this. Let's see. Okay. I think our bubbles here looking very big on this particle system. Maybe you can scale it a little bit down. Where is our scale? Let's set it like okay, maybe like this. Let's increase the number to like 4,000. Let's see. Maybe 0.085. Okay, like this is nice. I think if you want to go like very high realism, you need to make our aluminium. Let's use Blender kit to make to get some realistic material like aluminium. Let's see if we get. Okay, I think let's try this aluminium. Okay, let's set this and this. I think it's very nice aluminium. You can use any texture you want. Okay, it's looking very good. Let's see. And what we can do to this material. And what we can do to this material is we need to go to this scan right here to make it a little bit realistic, not like 100%, but like 50% or 60%. Okay, let's play a little bit with the roughness. Let's hide our particle system. Let's add a noise texture and set this to 4D, and let's add a color now like this. Go here, select this, and set this to the roughness. Let's see now. Now we can play with the contrast if we bring this like this. And we can play with the width. And we need to press Ctrl T to bring the node wrangler and the texture coordinate and the mapping. And let's set this to object. Okay, now our can is looking a little bit like wet. Okay, let's see it in the cycles. Okay, we need the scale to be bigger. Maybe like this. Let's play with the contrast a little bit like this. Okay. Let's see right now. I think it's looking good. Let's see. Okay. I think we have very nice candles. Just add some lightings and call it a day. Just add lights and let's go here. Let's add area light like this with 100 watts or maybe 200. Let's scale it a little bit up like this. Scale it up, rotate it. Let's see. Maybe we need to move this a little bit here, like this. Let's set the roughness to 0, I guess. Something like this. Okay. Let's set this to 160. Maybe scale this up like this. See right now. Let's see. I want to do like smoke simulation here, the same, but I don't know if it will work or no. So let's save this first. Guys, I tried to do a smoke simulation, but it was very bad, and I think let's just stay with this effect. Let's render it and call it a day. So after a little bit of adjustment, this is the final result. Just make this scan like go like this, then it will rotate from frame 42 to frame 90. Let's see it like this. It will rotate like this. Then the camera will zoom. It will zoom like this. After that, we will open our can like this. Then it will shoot the bubbles. And I increased the number of the bubbles to like 6,000, and I played a little bit with these numbers, so we can make them smaller or bigger like this. And I found out that our glass material wasn't really good, so what I did is just adjusted the IOR and the roughness. I put the IOR to 1.4 and the roughness to 0.071, and I think that's it, guys. It turned out really good. See how our droplets like it. It has very nice shapes, and you can play with this resolution of the droplets. I will not touch it right now because we'll render it with 0.1 resolution. Let's set this to 0.01, and you can go crazy with samples, but I will go with 250 maximum and set this to accurate. The lights, the light paths, maybe we go with 12, and that's it, guys. Don't use motion blur. You can just render this animation like this.